right, so it's Saturday morning. I know what you're thinking. You don't work out on the weekends. That's true. That's accurate. That's correct. But I didn't work out yesterday. I woke up late. During the week, I really do not like going into the gym on like Monday through Friday after a certain period of time because there are so many people in there. I'm just not. I like coming into the dead areas. So woke up late. I don't know why, because like I went to bed early, got some extra sleep. I don't know. I'll take it. I enjoyed myself, not having to do anything. Got some stuff done around the house. Woke up this morning in no particular kind of rush because Saturday people usually aren't, out and about and running around. So I can get into the gym without it being too busy, unless of course the rooks are in there working out. But we'll find out. Not a big deal. Oh, I do feel bad because I was supposed to work out with Stu. So I'll have to make that up to him on Monday. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously you can tell I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. I have my shorts on. It's 52 degrees today, so it's like definitely t-shirt and short weather. You think I'm going to complain when I can keep wearing shorts and t-shirts in November? I should play the lottery. It's like almost $500,000 and $1 billion. I mean, what would I do with that much money? I'd give it all away. It's too much money for a person to have. That's what I think. I keep like 10 million for myself and give the rest of it away. $1 billion. Though, what would you do with $1 billion? Do you know how many problems you could solve? How many people's lives you can enrich and make better with $1 billion? I mean, literally, cash it out. Keep 10 mil for myself. Give $1 million to like 500 people, and then do the rest on all charity. You know, schools, veterans house, stuff like that. I don't know. For me, it's too much money. I don't know what possible reason anybody could have for wanting to have $1 billion. What could you buy with $1 billion? Okay, I guess there are certain things you can buy with $1 billion that you can't buy with 10 million. But I would live a very comfortable lifestyle at $10 million. Very, very. When I say very comfortable, I mean very comfortable. Literally, you could travel, just travel. Put all your money in savings and a decent, 5 to 8%, return investment account, and just live off the interest and travel the world and do nothing. And at the end of it, you would still have like $10 million. I don't know. I guess coming from very little means and not really having been great, financially responsible in my life, money doesn't really mean that much to me. I have money, I spend money. I am saving for my kids' future, but uh, I don't ever plan on not working and earning an income. So I guess fuck it, let's just go. Anyway, today is leg day, shoulder day. See how many people are in the gym. Hopefully, not many. And well, it's not leg day; it's lower body day. Which my lower body day and my leg day are the same. I do chest and shoulders, or that's legs and shoulders. So you can tell I'm not really with it. I'm still waiting for that for the pre-workout to kick in, and I don't understand why my bag is feeling so heavy today. I don't have anything extra in there, so I don't know. All right, let's go. See you in the gym. All right, so we're starting off. We're getting in there. We're getting after it. I wonder if I could do 1 billion reps in a year. Huh. I mean, not like 1 billion legs on reps on this, or just like total. How many reps do you do in a year? You do 20 reps per exercise. Let's just figure you do 30 reps per exercise, 6 exercises. That's 180 over the course of a week, and so on and so forth. And curious, but we've gone up because we're not bitching out anymore. We're pushing ourselves a little bit harder. Not putting your hands on your knees. I will do that if I need to assist because it's a leg press, not a fucking chest press. Once you start getting here, you start getting chest activation into it. So I always hold on here. But if I start to fail, since I don't have anybody to bail, it does have multiple areas to catch. I do have safety pegs here, so it doesn't come down too far. But I would definitely get stuck in this position at the bottom. So, whew. And I got gas. Oh, pretty good. Now on to hip thrusts. All right, so on to the humbling machine. I kind of hate this, but feels kind of good. I love to say I'm getting better at it. I am progressively overloading on it, getting more weight every day, but it doesn't change the fact that I still hate it. So there's no good angles for it. So I feel really weird when videotaping myself. All right. Oh, God. The shit we do just look better. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand my own philosophies. On to the last set. So we're going 300 pounds. Biggest weight I've done yet, and I can still go up on this. Feeling my knees on it, because especially with the weather getting colder, it gets a little bit more old or feeling ish. But I don't know how much the sled weighs, so I just go by the actual weights I put on here. I'm not trying to be all crazy fucking. Weight feels good. When it's not heavy enough, I put more weight on. Pretty simple philosophy, I think. Yeah, piece of cake. Kind of go a weird reverse over the top angle here. But it's not like strap it into a fucking carnival ride. Not a carnival ride, but an amusement park ride. They're much more dangerous than carnival rides. At least I think. Building that peach. Building that peach. Struggling to get out of the carnival ride. right, so that was fun. We're enjoying that. Getting some good workouts. Now we're moving on to the next section, and I'm not like moving at any great rate of speed. I don't have anything really going on. I might go look at a suit. I don't know. I gotta get Saturday off of work because it's they're having the Marine Corps ball on the 16th, which is I've never actually been to one, so I'm thinking that maybe I should go. All right, so we're doing what are we doing here? We're doing leg extensions, and I did this a couple days ago on my actual leg day, and we did 150 pounds, and I wasn't able to get it. So let's see how we're feeling today. 3 sets of 8. That jump from doing 140 to 150 fucking sucks, so, but yeah, feels great. Oh, as I can't walk and almost fall over. All right, so that was a little bit of a break because she's fucking trying to do deadlifts with a hexagonal bar, and she's fucking like knocking every goddamn thing. Jesus Christ, just put it down. Just put it down, Z. Put it down. There you go. She asked for my help, getting it out of the slot, and I thought that maybe, I'd be nice and show her how to do it, and so she could get better at it. But she's like, "Fuck, I'd hate to see her drive." So I did those more as a stiff legged deadlift than an RDL, but still works. All right, so here we on to the last set. I'm going to throw some squats in after this, but like unweighted, not unweighted. I'm not doing body weight squats, but I'm going to do just Smith machine squats, very low weight, just to work on flexibility, stretching, pliability, strengthening of those auxiliary muscles. I should probably actually do it with a bar instead of the Smith machine, but we'll start on the Smith machine and then move on. I'm keep wanting to do that for explosive power more than anything else, to start working on strength and increasing, hopefully making my legs better. You're hitting a kid where you do a partial rep on that 6th one and the 7th one, you can't even fucking move it. So, oh fuck. All right. I have no idea if I want to cut my head off in this or not. But I'll tell you this more into like a stiff legged deadlift instead of RDL, so keeping those legs straight the whole time. Still focusing on engaging the quads. Excuse me, the hamstring. Question.
Yeah.
Why do you put your hand there?
So I don't go forward.
What's that?
So I don't move forward on it. So I don't like.
Okay, so you're also shortening your range of motion. Because what do you got on there? Maybe I can. Because when you come to here,
Yeah.
You're not getting as much benefit as when you come all the way up. If anything, keep your hand here or here so you can feel where you're at. All right, so like I said, I'm just going to hit some Smith machine squats, just the bar. Work a little bit on flexibility, pliability, try to get a little bit lower in the squat without putting a lot of weight, pressure on knees. And then we're going to hit calves in between this just because there was somebody using the machine who was doing a lot of doom scrolling, and I didn't feel like being a dick and telling him to get the fuck out of my way because every now and again I am a nice guy. Not very often, but every now and again. That was so much fun. I really am looking forward to doing 2 more sets of that. All right, so I've been eating a lot of protein lately, so my protein game is, or my gas game is kind of high right now. So onto the favorite, but not favorite machine. Like I said, this thing's got more adjustments than pretty much any other machine out there. But I kind of realized that I don't care what weight I have on it. I'm just focusing more on the flexion contraction of the muscle, the eccentric and concentric movements, if you will. My foot started slipping off this thing. One thing I don't like about this is this foot pad doesn't seem very stable or steady or straight. All right, so we're on to our last set of these. And I'm not trying to, crush my quadriceps. I'm just trying to get a little bit more flexibility, endurance, strength around the knees, less joint pain, so on and so forth. So I'm hitting more of the lower range, the long length pull shoulders support, so I get that explosive power from the bottom. So once I go back to doing squats and the knees are feeling good, I'm putting more weight on there. Once I hit that bottom, I have that power to come up. So I guess that's important. Instead of getting fucking stuck down there, passed out, dying. I mean, good place to die, though. Just clear my browser history first. And even though there's not a lot of weight, those fucking burn. I always cut my head off when I'm doing these, so hopefully I didn't do it this time. As you can tell, I don't spend a lot of time setting up my cameras and my angles and everything to that effect. God damn. Sometimes I feel I can do fucking 20 on those with 90 pounds. Sometimes I'm failing at 15, 16. Either way, though, it's feeling pretty good. All right, so legs are done. And my quads are kind of hating me right now. So we're going to move in, hit some rear side front delts. Let's see if I can't get my back hating me as well. Oh fuck! I'm starting to like put too much weight forward, and it's sucking. Palms backwards, side laterals. We'll see how well these go. I did up the weight on these. So I actually believe I was only supposed to do 8 of those. I went closer to 12, so I kind of like that. Giving a quick pause before I so front plate raises. I was doing a 35-pound plate, but now I'm going up to 40 pounds. Progressive overload. I just don't want to take that huge jump. Not to mention, once I pass 45, well, I got a 55-pound plate I could use, I guess. But I have to start doing this. So I keep the neutral grip. Try to keep that same. Keep them in front of me, not coming off to the side, so I have that same basic mechanic. That's round one. I was kind of joking with Jack earlier, saying that I set an alarm to remind myself not to die. Half joking, but kind of right now. I might need to set a couple of those. I don't think we're going to increase weight on that. Fuck. That's it. I'm done. All right, so I start so many of my fucking things already. So, and then, oh, is that dude? Where's my car? Yeah. So, I was also ended up like, oh, that was a great workout. That fucking workout sucked. Don't get me wrong, felt good. Fucking hurt, but fuck. Feeling good though. Did a little extra work on my shoulders there at the end. Ran the rack on some side lateral raises. Nothing, no palms forward, palms backward, just standard, a little bit inverted, just because keep those pinkies up. It's where you kind of intensify focus onto the deltoid, if you will. And ran the rack on that 8 to 20s. By the time I was done, I mean, there were 5 to 20s, and it's amazing how when you're coming back down, how badly it hurts doing 7 reps with just 5 pounds. I mean, it's kind of fucking brutal. So feels like I got a flat tire, but I don't. It's good to see a lot of kids in there working out. You know, hard to see. Haven't seen her in a while, so she's coming in here now. What else? What else? I mean, it was a pretty good day. I mean, I had gas, and I kind of felt bad for anybody. You know, I definitely crop dusted some people, and I didn't mean to. But you know, when you're fucking pounding the protein, it just, yeah, it can, yeah, it can, yeah. Oh yeah, there's tailgating going on for football today. I don't know if I know any of these people. I'm pretty sure I do know some of them. Come down, check it. I don't know, but I got an hour and a half before football, so I'm gonna shower, protein shake. I should see what time Ohio State's playing, because if they're not playing until later, maybe I'll swing down. I mean, I think the game starts at noon for Norwich. Maybe I'll swing down, check it out. Say hello. So, I got nothing else. I'm fucking tired. I'm beat. I'm sore. I know I'm going to have another long night ahead of me because the hockey people's, wow, just pull out in front of somebody. Don't even mind oncoming traffic there. But the hockey guys are going to be in again. But the game's earlier, so I might not be there as late. So that's nice because I didn't really get as much rest as I kind of wanted to last night. So I don't know. Let's see what time the games are. Let's see what we can figure out for a plan. I realized that I went to, what's that place called? Costco, and got a shit ton of eggs in different forms. Like I got egg whites, I got eggs, and then I got hard boiled eggs. I got the hard boiled eggs, quick snack, you know. But then I also realized really quickly I'd eat half dozen eggs without even thinking about it. But it like kind of kills my fat intake for the day, so I have to be careful of that. All right, I've tried to end this video a couple times. We're actually doing it now. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you next week as we go into week 2, November Pain. I know it's kind of a stupid name, but fuck it.